Hey guys, it's Lori here at Lore Stitches on YouTube and also at Lore Stitches over on Instagram. Today we are back for Flosstube number 36. Hi guys, so welcome back if you're a returning viewer. I hope you find something that you like here. Sorry, I just got a message from work and I'm reading it. Okay. And then, if you're a new viewer, I hope you find something that you like and you stick around and watch. And my taste is pretty eclectic. This is a Flosstube channel, so all things about cross stitch. Sometimes interspersed with things about my pets, which I actually have a story for you today. First of all, I'm sick, so sorry if you hear that. I got sick Wednesday before Thanksgiving with just like a raspy throat. I actually thought it was a lip balm that I put on for whatever reason. I don't know why. And Thursday I also was just a raspy throat. And then Friday I just felt fatigue and chest congestion, cough, the sore throat, everything. So I was negative for COVID and flu, which is good. I was worried about pneumonia because of how much congestion there was in my chest. But I was able to get some steroids and antibiotics and cough meds and take all the antihistamines and just med up and sleep all weekend. So started feeling better Sunday. Then Monday was real rough because I had to go back to work and I was pretty busy and I was brain foggy because of all the meds. So today I am back home and we are working on a floss tube. My stitchy bug kind of dropped out of existence for like the last 3 weeks in November, so I didn't get as much done on Lady of the Flag as I would have liked. She was my daily 30, so let me show you where I was last time. And I'm trying to take her off the thing here. This is where she is currently. Oh, it's hard to kind of see this. So I have all the leaves and everything done on this side as well as the back stitch over here. And I just have to do this side down here. And then I still haven't started beads yet. So the conversion that I was working off of does not have an exact conversion for the beads. So I've been on the struggle bus a little bit with that. Trying to choose what beads I want to use and where. So obviously the ones on the flag are going to stay the same, but the ones in the dress are going to change. So my brain came to a grinding halt. So that's what we have there. So my whip go for October was what? Squeeze Down the Chimney, the saying from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I did not get anything done on that. Spooky Countdown was my other whip go goal. And I did get some done on that. And then I did also stitch some on it this past week. So here's where I was last time. Okay. And here is where I am today. So I had to do 4 blocks. So I've got these 3 completely done now. And I just started this one last weekend, Sunday, actually. This one I finished on Sunday and this one I started on Sunday. So I'm hoping to knock that out pretty quick here. For my daily 30, for December, I decided to do like Sammy J Stitches does. She does finish that stitch December. I'm going to do that with my dailies. So I'm going to try to pick up some of these small projects that I have and try to knock some of them out. So this is Llamas by Primitive Hair. It's one of her Celtic freebies. And I had just the star and the LAMM done. So I got the AS done, this star, and started this. So I have over 100 stitches in this. I did 118, I think, on Sunday. And then I had done all of this in the wrong color, so I frogged it all out. that was very frustrating. And I have restarted it for yesterday, but I didn't count it. It wasn't to 100 yet. So I will get going on that today after I start and then get those counted. So I've got all of those in here that I'm just going to try to start knocking these out because these are pretty quick. I'll also start working on my word plays and start trying to knock those out too because those are also some small ones. So that's my plans for this month. My only haul was Sand Dollar, which is the Bestitch Me fabric of the month. So it's a neutral that'll be really good. Whipco for this month was Night's Watch Oath and the guide. So I will pull those out next time and show you those. But I try to plan on, I'll just show you where I was last time on them right here, just back to back. So my goal for the guide is to get 1,000 stitches, and my Night's Watch Oath is to finish the bird on the top of that design. So that's what my plan is for those to finish this month, and hopefully I can stay up with it. I stayed up with Whipco all year until November, so hopefully I can kind of get back into it and finish things out here. I'll try to finish strong. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be just a really fast update today because that's pretty much all I have. I feel like I did not get a whole lot done. I really only had those 3 things to show you: the progress that I made on Lady of the Flag, the progress I made on Llamas, and the Spooky Countdown. So next time you should see Spooky Countdown completely done for the year, my Whipco goal, and then hopefully I will knock out the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation saying, because that was last month, and start working on the 2 for this month, and keep going on my daily 100s to try to finish some of this stuff that I have, so I can hopefully go into next year with not as many projects, because I still have to start 8 projects before the end of the year, because I did not get 4 done last month, and I still have 4 to do this month to stay on track, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, sorry, this is just a real quick one, but that's all I have for you, except that I have some kittens that I rescued. My husband and I traveled up to his parents' house. They live a couple hours north of us, and his sister was visiting from out of state, and so we were meeting his other brother and sister up there as well. And so I got out of the truck when we got up there, and I just hear this tiny little meowing sound. So the cat distribution system found me, and I could hear it in the loft of the barn/garage next to where we parked. And I look and I see this tiny little black kitten with blue eyes peering over the edge, just meowing, 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 meowing. Tiny little meows. And so I tried to get her, but she kept coming towards me, but she kept backing away, so she wasn't real sure. And then apparently his mother came out and said that she'd been throwing some dry cat food up there, but they were tiny. The mother of these kittens had died 4 days prior to us finding them. They don't know how she died. There was no trauma to her, but she was found dead behind their vehicle, and my father-in-law doesn't drive anymore, so he didn't run over it or anything. They wondered if she got hit out on the highway and just crawled back up and died closer to the house or something. But again, no trauma, so who knows? So they had been up there in the loft without water or food, and she had tried to throw dry food up there, but they were less than 4 weeks old, so I don't think they were eating anything. When my husband got a ladder and climbed up there and got both of them, there were 2. And he got them down, and they were pretty dehydrated. So we syringe fed them some fluids when we got in the house, and then we got some kitten milk replacer on the way home and wet food, and we've been babying them. So they are in here with me today, making all kinds of sounds. Let me see if I can grab them because they're into stuff here. Here's one of them. This one we're calling Darna. She's a little torty, as you can see. And now she should be about 6 weeks old. When we got them, the vet said they were about 4 weeks old. They had eye goobers, they had ear mites, and they have roundworms and coccidia, so we've dewormed them. We've given them antibiotics for their ears and the eye stuff for their eyes, the ointment. I'm trying to find Minnie. She's the loudmouth, and she's all black, but she's got little tufts of white hair all over her. I think she's currently behind my chair. Darna's hiding. There. This is Minnie Moo. That's that little meow I heard. She's brave. She is so much braver than Darna is. She will go out and find anything. She is not scared of my dogs. Leia, one of my golden retrievers, thinks that they're her kittens. And she will constantly remind me to go... Hey, come here. You guys come over here. I've got toys out here for you to play with. So anyway, so we've had him for 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. And we've kind of kept them separate from the rest of our animals because quarantine. And then they can test them probably for feline leukemia and FIV when they get their shots. So they'll be due here soon to get those. We're thinking of keeping the tortie. I've never had a tortie before. And we're going to look at giving the little black kitten away. My son's girlfriend wanted her, but then he said no, and they're getting ready to have a baby, so not a bad idea. They've already got 2 other cats and 3 other dogs. So, and then my sister-in-law lost one of her cats to feline leukemia, and so she may want her. So we'll see. She's pretty feisty and super cute and mouthy, and I love that. So we shall see what happens, but we will find one or both of them homes and likely add to our madness. Not like we don't have enough. We have one barn kitty outside who has a heated house, by the way. So even though she's a barn kitty out in the winter, she lays on a heating pad in her heated home. And then we have 3 indoor cats. So my 2 main coons and then Sugar. And then we have 4 golden retrievers. So we've got lots of pets, but we also have lots of space and lots of land. So that's about it. Not very long, just a real quick update. And I'm going to get going on today's Daily 100. I hope you have a great couple of weeks and good luck on all your stitching in the meantime. Bye.